You hear me? You hear me? Okay. Okay, great. It works. Somewhat. I need to work on chat, right? Right, chat's working. Chat is working, hopefully. A single viewer is myself. Oh god. I hate it, it's so tiny. What do... Don't ask why I went for Tane. Wait, let me... We don't need this. Or that around. Maybe I'll stop lagging as much if I do this. I can also do this and this. And that's about as far as I can do. So, we're doing the quest. It's because it's reflection in water. Anyway, we're in port almost. Actually, I don't need a chat on my phone. I just realized I can literally see the chat right here. Also, Bennett is almost dead. A lot of things changed. For example, I now have a new main, Xiao. I don't like the weapon I use on him. Wait, let me. You can see it here. Like, that thing has an eye that moves around. I don't like it. But I'll use it anyway. Which direction do I even need to go? I'm wrong, right? Of course I am. Of course I am.
Here.
Let me just we're doing the archon quest, which I did already do. I already did the archon quest in Sumeru. I'm out of kind of. If you didn't know, I'm at the quest Caribbear, which is like here, I think, or here. It's in this direction, and it's a lot in the future.
You're completely right.
I don't like the archon quest for some parts. Like, there's a lot of talking, which I already skipped the first. Yeah.
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Sit down and wait for some time.
Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat.
Well, then
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
Okay, for context, since I know, yeah, him. Wait, let me see if it's okay. It's a public. Okay, just the thing. Where is Sumeru? We were looking for the current Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali, and find out no one knows. Everyone just talks about Greater Lord Dukatavata if they talk about the Dendro Archon, which was the previous Dendro Archon. On top of that, the Eremites from the desert, many of them at least, or a group at least, but still believes and follows King Deshret, who has died a long, long time ago, and are in the belief that he will get resurrected and will take revenge on what the desert, the forces done to the desert and all that, and yeah. We're still on the lookout for the General Archon, and yeah. And that thing that Lumine is wearing here, and he, that's an Akasha. It's basically like a Google in the brain. I mean, it's the nation of wisdom.
They're nothing to be afraid of.
Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of more this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Yeah, and your god ain't returning. Have we ever been able to resurrect a god? Not that I think of it. Can't remember. I mean, you could say technically that Osael was resurrected, but he wasn't. He wasn't even dead. He was just trapped. No, I can't think of any. God.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
You know shit, Paimon. Oops. That was off screen.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Great Lord Rukitavata? A traitor?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Yeah, King Deshret ain't taking vengeance on anyone. Oh, they're behind us. I was like, wait, they're not here. Of course they're not here. They were behind us. Tarek and Tamart.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
And 500,000 more.
Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice right now.
Have we actually got the money in game?
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
One more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
That is not true. That is not true. His entire thing is just a miscommunication, you could say. King Deshret's not evil, and Rukadavata isn't evil either. None of that is true.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukadavata.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
That is also untrue. She was a gentle god. And she never did that. It's a conspiracy that was spread in order to basically rival them all up against each other.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead.
He is.
The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
He ain't getting resurrected, nor does he. I don't think he even wants to. Like, brother, he's been dead for thousands of years. Or at least 1,000. He's dead. He ain't getting resurrected.
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
Why is all out for suffering?
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Can you tell us more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
I'll hate them. Hello.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
He ain't a lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you.
You know, I've played those quests before, and Sumeru is one of my favorite nations, so I'm pretty comfortable around I'll hate them now.
Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
Like, he ain't a stranger to me now. I know what his intentions are, what he's like. He may be untrustworthy at first, but we can trust him. He just has a way of acting strange.
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Hey! Shut it, Alhaitham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
He's a vision wielder, which makes
If you're
him
suggesting that we
dangerous.
escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat.
Yeah.
If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Again, he's a vision wielder. You gotta bring a lot of people.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot
Emirites.
about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions.
Paimon is Eremites, not Emirites.
He went that way! After him!
Blue. Wrong direction.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
Yep.
What do you want?
Thank you for a help back then.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future.
Oh, trust me, we can deal with them.
All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about. Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the academia. You cannot pull this shit with him. He's a scribe. In other words, he probably knows pretty much any name. Or any person who goes to the academia. We cannot pull this shit with him. He will not believe us.
A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
As I said, he will not believe you. He ain't exactly a student, but he still works at the academia. He used to be a student there. And let me tell you, neither of us, Paimon, neither of us look like students. Perhaps you can also talk terms.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
Yes, we can.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
No,
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
Yeah, we have currently Geovision.
Those hot-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
I wonder where his vision is actually at. Oh, there it is.
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck.
We're gonna try with Dory.
We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us this
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it was? Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems like some kind of knowledge. Yes. It's divine knowledge. Well, it's not really divine knowledge, it's forbidden knowledge. But everyone thinks it's divine knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is. It looks like some kind of
It's condensed
ornament.
knowledge. It's condensed knowledge.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, It's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them.
He has one.
They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate. Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I heard that the academia recently lost something. It seems like it's a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
What do I have to do?
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
So how much did I hear right there? Boring. Whee. Is that what this mark is straight out?
Let's continue our
That's-
conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
I was just asking if that's Smaragdus Jada, and I just thought, what the fuck is wrong with me? Smaragdus Jada, this is green. Also, fewer people. I see some. There. What is
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
it? Dory.
Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the academia because most of her wares don't comply with academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further.
I don't know why.
Become
I
one
know.
of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why
Okay.
do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So,
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
this is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad.
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yep, I can use
Oh, that's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard. Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue.
it. He just walks off.
Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same?
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Also, I just realized you're tall as fuck. Too. Yep. Space Gladius.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
The one on the left shines brighter.
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any mora left over, just keep it. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Matra?
Yep.
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I'm gonna take the rest.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
I have no idea where that is.
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote,
Oh no.
Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hi, that's Laddish. Hi.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
We are looking to buy some raw hara fruits.
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the...
Unripe.
What a unique palate. We have unripe hara fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort you.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe hara fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a...
One second. Should be new. No, it's not a family letter. Informant code. Read. We're a morning flower. Morning flower. Actors that is style. Invert armor style. Complementing customer skill corresponds to a hara fruit that causes dizziness and ringing to the ears. In addition. Okay.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look
Every
again.
ship
We're
deserves the
obviously
best
wearing
maintenance.
morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Why are you so much stupid to me? Yeah, I'm following you, dude. Let's bring your story.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Prisoners with side of tinnitus, please.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Yeah, it does.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru city or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos style.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? Oh, Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
I don't see anyone.
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Where? I don't see any Matra. Anyway, let's run. There.
He ran that way.
Also, hello to the viewer we have here.
Keep up.
Whee.
Keep up.
Look, he's over there.
He's really in a hurry. Also, here are some things I would like to connect. Collect. I should just stop talking. There else. I'm just collecting it. Is that a dull plate? Yep, it is. He probably ran over past the bridge. He did.
Hey, if you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way. Another password. Huh? Oh, that voice came from up
Yes, it's Dory, as far as I know.
here, over here. You can stop running now. So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
Obviously, or else we wouldn't be visiting you. I should have probably switched to Dory.
Hyman's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces, no matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business, we don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your
Ah,
products?
yes, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
But we won't get caught.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora. Yeesh. Who would want to be an expert in that topic?
Elon Musk.
Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period?
I want to study architecture, by the way. And we do have an architect in game. That would be perfect for Kavya.
With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful. 2 million mora, and it's yours. No discounts. Whoa, that's a lot of mora!
Paimon, calm down. We're
Of
here
course,
to do
you
business.
are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom. All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
Okay, let's see. This one, this one, this one. I'll take this one. This one. As well as this one.
Ah, you've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Yes. I don't even know what we picked.
We'll take these, please and thank you. My, oh my. You are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million.
Don't let her trick you into spending more.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get something worth 1 million mora. Isn't that a fantastic deal?
It's a scam.
Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Al-Haytham.
So far, everything you'll continue to buy will go.
Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
I think you do. You just want me to see it try.
Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's moral left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend... Excellent. Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here. Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there? Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking. Please, take your time. Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Maybe we should pass the time.
Huh? Why?
Let's just say for our mental.
Hey, we're getting a capsule worth 1 million mora here. Don't be such a party pooper. Well, anyway, the mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Let's go with this one.
Whatever makes Paimon happy.
Dory, We'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
It's canned knowledge, man. I mean, I can take the elevator. I basically never. Oops. 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 Damn, I almost got smashed right there. Isn't it a bit... Are you sure it's a good idea to meet up here?
Ha! You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Yeah, question about it too. Oh, sorry, let's go on. Like, we need to stay away from the Eremites and the Matra. All of them.
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matra won't come here. Okay now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
We had to meet him at the Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way.
Yeah, that will take some time. That's why this whole Archon quest is for.
When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
That is not true. It's not divine knowledge, it's forbidden knowledge. Yes, it's connected to the gods. It might be King Deshret's lost memories, which was also the time he was infected with forbidden knowledge. Just like Rukadabata was. Which is the reason why Ermin's all sick now. I'm not even speaking right now, but I'm thinking, I made myself some food. Cause why the hell am I tired already? It's like 8 o'clock in the evening. I shouldn't be tired. Let me check if I can make myself some food. Town office. I'd let you keep playing just without commentary for me because I was eating.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the Divine Knowledge Capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the Academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory so you could find out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again.
I'll be right back. I'll just need to go to the kitchen real quick and then we'll continue. Also, my rat is currently, oops, is that too loud? You hear things you aren't supposed to hear. My rat is currently really hyper. And I wanna see something? Cindy? She's sniffing the microphone. People can hear you. You wanna say something? She doesn't, it appears. She just sniffs the microphone. So my goal is, in the next few days, to get through to Sumeru at least. I just realized you don't see that much. Let me just, let me just move you a bit. $100 down. Oh, this. Oh, that's smaller. Maybe I have it too small. Although this is good. Just this is good. I just need to move you. What is this? Okay. Okay, this is good. Now, we'd say down, so... It's higher, okay. Oh, this is too much. Okay. I'm playing around here. Okay, what about this? Good. Now let me see. Maybe a bit more to the...
And from the looks on your face...
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well...
You're a pretty daring...
Relax.
I'm just skipping through.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down?
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something when we heard that the academia...
In that case, you're on a short while ago.
I already did.
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the Divine Knowledge Capsule truly is. As you know, several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late. My personal I agreed to forego ownership of the... However, they adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he...
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Exactly.
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days.
I'm tired.
Each
again.
brigade
I
will
just
place their
ate.
own bid, and the
My
prize will be
hopes, but I
covertly
will
given
get
to the
always
winner.
tired.
To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory.
Why the hell am I always tired?
Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable.
In other words, you wanted us.
Yes, you can say that. The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
That's exactly what I want.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Alhaitham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you. Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Do you see where we have to head? No, just like that. Come down, please. And there's a scary look there. Very red eyes. Oops.
Sumeru specialty spices! You won't find them anywhere else!
Great. Barbarian. Sorry. I pronounced that name completely wrong. Seriously, no bother through, no die. Let's see if I'm going in the right direction. Probably aren't, but who cares?
All right, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength.
Yeah.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. One before using this knowledge capsule, and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry. I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Alhaitham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything.
He still works with the Academia.
Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the Matra for this capsule?
I was curious about this.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
Yes.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do. One with the force. Yeah.
Into the wind.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Why the hell did I press V? I didn't press this. Okay. I can't knowledge labeled sword fighting techniques 8. It was bought from Dory's booth at the price of 100,000 mora at Pymon's investigation. You have no idea where the first 7 in the series are, but things like combat techniques will always be helpful. Well, probably. Well, well, that was easy. As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting one moment, next they disappeared in the recesses of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Whatever was inside the knowledge capsule became a part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
It appears so.
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
One with nature.
Can't see? What's up?
What to say, all of them?
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Oh, hey, Thumb. How's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Great.
Wait, how much?
That's basically 0.
Ah, Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase.
Yeah, that's likely it, Paimon. Small reminder, we just fought the Rhine Shogun. Oh god, the quality of the stream is shit. Oh my god, is this shit. Let me take this. You told me you would see that? No, it's not what you see. It just is here on my screen like this.
At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment.
Thank you.
I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
I'm going to play. I just destroy every grass thing I see. The music makes me want to play the game again. Like the game we have here. I also have a waypoint which I just never use. Ah, you know what? Let's play the Port Ormos thing. My streams, so why the fuck not? Why the fuck? Let's see if I can increase my thing. The screen is tiny. I'm not perfect at this. I'd say I'm good. I kept pressing. That was shit. That will not increase my score rate. We've already started, so what the fuck, you know. Oh, bro. This is at my school, but that probably did not improve at all. Anyway, we did that. So yeah. Let me see what road. It was just a YouTube comment that someone responded to. We're probably gonna have to meet up with Dory, so let's go up there. We have 2 viewers. Hello. Hello. You can write in chat if you want. The next day and 7. I know it's just at least 7, but I'm still like, oh, day chamber. Hello. We also have unlocked some achievements. Great, it's a knowledge and YouTube knowledge. 2 days, 2 days, of course, of course. I also have some. Hello. Who are you? Let me just check. Sorry, I do not know you. I don't think so. Maybe I do and I just forgot. I'm really forgetful.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
If she knows.
True history is sometimes even
Trust
more
me,
I
exciting.
asked who you are. I'm sorry. I just.
Does this make sense to you, Cece?
I asked who you are. Maybe I asked how you are doing too. I just said I'm forgetful and I forgot if I asked. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Dory. There you are.
Here, over here! Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Of course there is Dory.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Aha! So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please, oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of... After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el Ahmar.
Oh shit. I knew it would. I knew that we'll get into confrontation with like, oh shit.
Ain el Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret.
It doesn't. Or maybe it does, I don't know. But their goal to revive him, that ain't happening.
That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
It's forbidden knowledge.
The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. More effort, Dory, opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. It turns out it ended...
I wonder if there's an actual picture. No, it doesn't. Sad.
Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Useless.
Al-Haytham, we got the info you wanted.
And my polearm. Oh, hello. Yes, there's 9.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
It's the very girl we're about to face.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar.
Misery.
And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
It's not divine, though. It's
In
forbidden.
which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into... After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
I'll be there.
See you then.
Alhaitham sure is taking his time. Where could he be?
Oh, we took it on.
There he is.
Sorry to
fight a
keep
bit
you
more.
waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let.
We gotta get the fight. Hey yo. Hey yo. Meh. So.
Oh, I thought Sumeru would be different.
Oh, right now.
Those memories. So dark.
Oh, where do we need to get? I know it's here, it's over there. Aren't you also Snitch 9?
These cursed scholars
I don't know. Thank you. Pretty sure I can't copy it. Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Oh, mine's there. That's the lighthouse as far as I know. Oh well. It is.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
We did.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine. Your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
Sure.
Uh-oh, here they come.
I wonder if...
I'll be back. Where do you... I'll be back. Following orders. Feeling lucky today? Into the wind. Boring. You... One with the force.
Easy. Oh, we have animated cutscene.
Academia scum!
What is all blade?
Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss?
Forbidden knowledge.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Oh, that's...
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
Grabbed forbidden knowledge capsule.
World, forget me.
World, forget me. The same thing we heard.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
He did. That's the power of forbidden knowledge.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Yeah, now that I think about it, they go insane because they get in contact with forbidden knowledge. In other words, they're basically infected by it. Like, I mean, what is also worked of forbidden knowledge? Rokadavata's death is basically caused by forbidden knowledge. King Deshret's death, I don't know if what God of Flowers' death was caused by. Might be forbidden knowledge too, I don't know. Elzor's the deal of forbidden knowledge. Okay, I'm just checking something.
I've heard of numerous
And
incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation.
Oh, hi.
This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods.
I guess
But beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumor. Did you hear what he said? World,
What,
forget me. What could that possibly mean?
That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the divine knowledge capsule back too. What a shame. We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Because you got the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we can go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all.
No, it's not
Moreover,
the case anymore.
since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
It is.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
Rest and relaxation. In the Zero's festival, no.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
You were just... For a second, I was like, why is knife? Yeah.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Good, what about you? Woo! That was great. Great. What is actually the next order? I'm questioning where the next Archon quest is. Of course it's in Sumeru City. Why is it not here? Oh. Oh. Get a Watson.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're
I
very
haven't.
cute.
I haven't. I'd like rats more. On YouTube.
That's enough work for today.
Oh. I like rats. Where are you? There you are. What was it? Norman.
What you see is what we got.
Bennett?
That's enough work for today.
Your work is crucial. Don't slack off.
You too. Enter into single player. We'll continue. Oops. Said I said.
What in Tibet just happened?
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine
Skipping
knowledge
through.
capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life. This divine know. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the academia got the divine... Still, Paimon didn't expect the divine knowledge...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the divine knowledge capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanala?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord, moreover,
Everything about...
I'm heading back to the academia.
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
You have a point.
Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
In his eyes, we meet again in a few months. I'm not even kidding. For everyone at the Sub-Zeros festival, it will be as if it was 2-3 days, maybe. For us, it will be months. For him and all the others outside, it will be months.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
You're running into a vase. We finally finished the first act, yay. Great. We get condensed fertile resin, we get kind fade. I'm trying to get to level 50 this time.
That's enough work for today.
Now the next part will take me here. I'm still farming for Venti. What is exactly what I need from here? Because I need to use my resin up. Let's use that resin. The 71 part. Because we have only characters of level 80. Let's use that resin. Use that resin.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is true.
Can't see? I hear everything. hurts! And Shroud!
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud! One with nature! Useless!
Getting these things here. Original resin, please. Oh. That's not much. I'll have to shower and eat/cook dinner. Yeah.
Take cover! Ow!
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Here.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. One with the forest.
Original resin. Oops. I clicked off screen.
One with nature.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Boring!
Into the wind. I'll uproot you!
Everybody stand back!
Wind Strider!
And my benefits 14k is also well. Not my Bennett. Not my Bennett. Okay.
Can't.
Let's light it up!
Boring! Disappear! Here!
That's not my favorite, but come here.
The wind knows me. Let's nip that in the bud.
Teamwork is strict!
Fallen leaves, adorn my nut.
Oh, whoa. Good school tomorrow. Also, Leaf is the first stream I do since I'm 18.
One with nature. One with the forest.
Let's light it up!
Useless. Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds come and shroud. The wind knows me. Useless. Keep up. I'll uproot you. Can't see?
What much did I do up here? Not a lot, but that's alright. I'm doing this till my resin is empty. No more.
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Let's nip that in the bud. And shroud! Time to go. Into the wind.
What do you give that?
Let's light it up!
Can't see?
Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
I'll uproot you! Clouds high, the birds call! One with nature. Morax?
I think my friendship level just went up with Xiao. Because he just went, Morax? Why the hell did you just mention Morax? He ain't here! The only time he normally says, says something else when your friendship level goes up. Okay, what did you say? Let's say if you're
Morax? What do you know of this name? He gave me the name Xiao, and released me from the endless pain I endured. I will not forgive those that dare to speak against him. Even you.
I ain't speaking against him, I know him personally. Why the hell would I have anything against him? Now I think about it, Paimon would probably say something against him, but not because it's Morax or anything, but because she has a personal vendetta against him and him not bringing his wallet along. You have nothing against Morax. Okay.
Into the wind. It's fine.
You're good.
The wind knows me. One with the force.
Let's light it up!
Come to me. No, you're gonna come to me.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind. Can't see?
Damn, he's already offended by a boy? All the others in my team are based, by the way, from the level 10. Like, Kaza, Bennett, and Kanari.
The wind knows me. One with the force. I hear everything. One with nature.
Let's light it up!
Can't see? Into the wind.
Teamwork is true!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Useless.
Lament! Here! Worthless!
Okay. There's one more and then we'll continue the arc. Probably. This Observers Festival is cool, but like, yeah, it's so long as far as I know.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. The wind knows me.
Let me out!
So.
Okay, oh, come
One with nature.
Everybody stand!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Why do they never miss? Take cover!
Wind's dragon.
Let's light it up! Adventure...
Boring!
Okay, this is the last time for today. I'm wondering I play Genshin right away almost every day. Yeah, I have a problem. Let's go for a statue. Wait, let me go to Monster real quick. Collect all the things from the Adventurers Guild.
Off we
Catherine, we need our stuff.
Ad Astra.
Eversosk, welcome to the
Thank you for
Guild.
completing today's commission.
Commissions. Here's your reward.
Ad Astra.
So let's welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, and let's play again. Great. We did all that. What else? Great. All right. Time spent. What? Okay. The calm before the storm, you could say.
We didn't miss the Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
We can't. I wish we did. Honestly. So bad. I just... What is that? What is that? Ah, it's a cafe. It's a cafe. What's there? I know it's down. That's the academia. I just realized. Think. Just need to think. Where is all? Back then, when I first played, I thought, because no one knew where Lesser Lord Kanali was, I was under the full-on impression that she would be. Ooh, no, where's that door? That she would be in the desert there, because it looked like it. It looked giant. It looked like it hid something. That's what I thought. Looking at it. Where's the sanctuary of Sarastana? Is it up there? The sanctuary We're finding it. It's someplace. Where is it? Seriously, honest. Nope. There's where further up here. And here. We gotta find it soon, right? Sanctuary is Surstana. There it is. Here it is. We can't go in at the moment, of course. Ooh, I like the detail that they put moss here to indicate just how long no one is going in. Because the only person who is allowed within Sanctuary of Surstana is the Grand Sage. Or at least the sages. No one else. So yeah, people don't have to go in there, so it's on the ground. It's not about the. It's just not that it was a general clueless. It's just a plant. Your neck hurts. Sorry for ya. Okay, we're going. Where's the entrance? There's the next entrance. To what's it called again? Grand Bazaar. Again, right, the Grand Bazaar. Is it Dunyarzad?
There she is! Dunyarzad! We're back!
It's Dunyarzad, okay. It is
Just as promised. Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
It's a very important festival after all. An annoying ass questline. It's not because of you, Dunyarzad.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
It's so sad.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
She will. Because she'll be here soon.
Thanks,
For a
Paimon.
few minutes.
I hope that everyone who comes to the
As
festival
far as
will
I know.
also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
God, why am I yawning? Unfortunately, we didn't find any new information unless I'm not.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
You will go. Because at the end, we cure Erwin's soul. I cry, okay? I cried at the end of the quest. I also cried at the end of this quest line, Act 2. Because it appeared like she was dead. So I was crying. I was full on tears. And the overall quest line, in Act 3, I too cried. Or was it? I think it was Act 3. I'm not sure. But I cried at that time too. Because, yeah. It was sad, okay? It was very sad. It was a bittersweet moment because everyone else had a happy moment while we had an incredible sad moment. Like, I was happy for you, Dunyarzad. I was happy for you and Kali and all the others who healed from Alvazar. I feel, okay?
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia! You were eavesdropping!
You can hear us from over there?
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
I'm telling you right now, I will not never understand how people just can go ahead and say Dia is straight. Like, these two have 100% something going on. And I find it
Okay,
adorable.
fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Yep. Bye. I'm also yawning.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Oh, that room. We will know that in and out by the end of this quest line. The morn of 1,000 roses spring. Yeah, okay, let's go there. Sweet flower. It happened one too many times that I picked up.
Here we are. It's also
fucking,
fairly close to where I've been
wildflower.
staying.
But I doubt that they come in city, so I'm pretty calm. I'm like, yeah, you cannot be a wildflower.
It looks really nice.
Yep, it does. Sorry for the trouble, Dunyazad.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
And all the other moms.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon's starting to really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
Oh. Sub-Zero's festival is painful questline.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler. Did we oversleep?
We didn't. I'm also going to wrap myself some drink in a glass with a spoon. I'll be right back. or not, because I'll have to make dinner after this. So we'll just do until the first break comes, and then, yeah.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Pretty sure that's where the break is. Yep. Alright. What? There's something to collect there. Anyway, I'll have to go. Now. Make dinner. I know when I'll stream again. Might be tomorrow, might be in the next 5 months. I will hope so. Anyway, I gotta go, and I hope y'all, whoever's watching this, have a great day. I know that no one is currently live viewing this, but maybe in the future someone will watch this video. Live stream like back to back, and yeah. I hope you have a great day, wherever you are.